After living in New Zealand for 3 months now, we decided it was time for our first road trip. We decided to visit the southern part of the North Island. We live in Maumanganui, so we started there and we stayed on the road for 6 days, and our first stop was the city of Napier.
Trying to call police.
And then went on to Taumata Whakatangi Hangako Tamatea. Then proceeded to Cape Palliser, where I saw the most amazing animals ever. Oh my god, they were so cute! And then again to the windy Wellington.
There's so much wind.
And then to Mount Taranaki. And then Taupo, where we threw ourselves off of a bridge.
I'm shitting in my pants at the moment.
And then we went back home to Maumanganui. We arrived in Napier in the evening and we decided to stay the night in a hostel. This is us walking to our car, unaware of what happened during the night.
We arrived to the car and this happened. Someone did this yesterday. What the fuck? What were they trying to find in the car? Thank God we didn't have anything in it. Trying to call police. There's someone else in line before me.
Very upset about something that's happened. Is that something that you or your partner would like or not?
No, it's okay, thank you.
You're okay. Good. Great. So look, that's everything that I...
Also the other car there. Same fate. Police asked, can you just confirm your date of birth? Yes, 3rd of April. And it's today. Yes, it's my birthday. I just tried to break into my car. Happy birthday to me, I guess. Oh well, isn't she beautiful? I've always dreamt to have a car like this. It's honestly so funny. Since I arrived in New Zealand, I got a bike stolen, like after 3 weeks that I was here, and now the car. And it's like, nothing happened to me in Italy, and crime should be higher. I mean, they stole my phone once, but it was just that. And here, like, I've been for 4 months in New Zealand, and I was, like, 2 crimes? Wow. So that sucked. Police said that they were not trying to steal anything in the car, they were trying to steal the car. And I mean, as much as it sucked, at least we still have the car. Like, imagine, like, how were we going to go back home if we just... Imagine if we woke up and the car was not there anymore. Like, oh, I'm glad we still have the car. And this shouldn't cost too much to repair it. I'm not sure if our insurance covers it, because we have a basic insurance, but we will try to, and we have the police report now, so it should be easier. Yeah, we had some drones in the car, and I'm really glad they did not notice, or they didn't think they were expensive or anything, and they left it there. So yeah, they didn't steal anything. The car is still here. So yeah, that sucked, but we still have the car.
So basically, all's well that ends well, and it was still my birthday after all.
Happy birthday! Thank you! That is fantastic!
Tanti auguri a te. Mannaggia.
We made some photos with the Insta. That was a mistake. Cute.
Carina. Monga.
Horo.
Monga, horo, nuku, pokai.
Pakai.
Pokai.
Pokai.
Tau matafaka tangi hanga ko o tamate aturi pu kakapiki monga horo nuku pokai fenua kitanatu.
You snooze, you lose, and then you wake up in Tau matafaka tangi hanga ko o tamate aturi pu kakapiki manga oro nuku poka e fenua kita natu.
We were in the middle of nowhere for like 2
long
hours. Now we reached the human settlement.
A place in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, but at least there are humans, and there was a subway, so we got the vegan sandwich. And now we're going to
South.
south. Sure, we'll see.
We were actually going to Cape Palliser to see the lighthouse, and I was on a mission to see sea lions. Apparently there were a lot of sea lions there, and I didn't want to go home without seeing at least one sea lion.
We made it to the lighthouse, but there are so many stairs. Let's go.
The view at this point was just surreal, and this is one of the best sunsets I've ever seen in my life. At this point it's late, we're heading back, and just when I was starting to lose hope, here it is, the most amazing creature I've ever seen.
Ma è bellissimo. Madonna. Ma sono bellissimi. Secondo me puzzano tantissimo. Ah, ma ce n'è uno qua sotto. Non farmi ritirare sotto.
Oddio, siete bellissimi, ciao! We made it in Wellington and we checked in at the hotel. Now we're going to eat.
After all those kilometers, we decided to take one day just to visit Wellington, so we didn't go anywhere, we just saw the city.
Guys, there's so much wind. Like, I can't even explain how much wind is there right now. Oh my god. We're in the museum, and the ticket for international visitors is $36. But she asked, "Are you working or studying in New Zealand?" And we were, yes. Oh, so you don't need to pay the ticket actually. We liked it very much. Kiwi. Finally, some vegan food.
Ma posso andare di qua?
Sì.
Your destination, però non parcheggiano da nessuna parte.
Placed by her friends who love their company. I also want a bench if I die. This is what I say when my friends want to cook for the guy at the first date.
Am I invited?
Yes.
Thank you. Stand on the date of the year with your back to the sun and your hands together pointed above your head. Your shadow will tell local standard time. What time is it? Yeah, kinda.
5.
Yeah, it's 3:45. Cool. You're a good clock. You're a good clock.
Thank you.
So, didn't you?
So we spent a second night in Wellington. The plan was then to hike the whole day and arrive in the evening in Stratford. Since it's very hard in rural New Zealand to find food, especially vegan food, we decided to buy breakfast and lunch in Wellington and then leave. We're in Wellington now. It has been nominated like prettiest city in New Zealand for like 13 years. It is kind of pretty. We haven't seen much though, we just stopped to eat. But yeah. We then arrived to Mount Taranaki, but this was a bit of a failure because we arrived in the wrong day. There were so many clouds. Usually you can see everything, the view is amazing, but yeah, we weren't able to see much with all those clouds. Ma perché? A caso. Va bene.
Wellington. Anaia. Vediamo se c'è Stratford.
It's super cold. There was a hair in my carry. We were leaving Stratford. It was an experience. Do you think you will ever come back to Stratford?
Who knows? Maybe one day.
Do you want to?
Sai che forse
Cosa? Taranaki Falls struck. I don't know what to say honestly. I have rarely found myself with such an amazing landscape. The view was just amazing. Yeah, I'm not talking about this view. This is just my stupid boyfriend doing stupid things. But I love him so much, even if it's so stupid. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the view. Yeah, I don't know honestly. It was perfect. We decided to spend the last night of our road trip in a nice farm stay. It was a cute little cabin in the middle of nowhere with a hot tub. It was so nice to wake up with sheep right outside our door. Of course, until you remember why the sheep are there, and I did not think about the fact that I just gave money to people who exploit animals as a living. Yeah, I think I will just have to build a sanctuary for animals and build a cabin with animals free to roam around. Anyway, after breakfast, we decided that we have had enough of quiet and calm. So it was time to throw ourselves off a bridge. Yes, so we went to top of bungee and swing. I decided to do the swing. This was me trying to understand what I had signed up for. It's so fun to see myself in that state. I think that in this moment I was just starting to realize I was not understanding anything, to be honest, but I was in. I was there and I decided I wanted to go, even if I was like, I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Yeah, this is me. 3, 2, 1. Wee! Yes, that was fun.
How are you feeling?
Great.
Are you ready?
No. I'm shitting in my pants at the moment.
Good.
My boyfriend decided to be even more extreme and he jumped himself. Whoa, I was not gonna do that. But it was fun to watch.
Woo!
We went to eat in a vegan restaurant after that. There was a long debrief about what we just did, and we both agreed about the amount of anxiety that we had before jumping. I don't think I will do it again. The sensation of falling into the void was intense. Maybe he will do it again. We will see. It was the perfect way to end the road trip. I'm so glad I did it. It was overall an amazing trip, one of the best I've ever done, and thank you for coming along.